erectile dysfunction. Guys, I know, just hearing it will shudder down the spine, and you're thinking of all those different things that can be used to try to fix erectile dysfunction. You got the pills. No one likes taking the pills. You get some of the surgeries that are out there. I don't know about you, but I don't want a scalpel anywhere near what's going on down there. How about if you could get it all fixed and it's non-invasive and you're not going to have to take pills forever and ever to the end of time? Our next guest has the answers you've been looking for.
That's right. Here he is to share this new wave in therapy. Andrew Reinhardt. He's a medical technician with Boost Medical Clinic just above us in Salt Lake City. Andrew, great to have you back on the show. Kudos to your upgraded office space. It looks amazing. Let's talk about this. So, guys with ED, we think of a guy that maybe is hitting retirement age or starting to have some things wrong with his health, and then he experiences ED, but not always the case.
Yes, not always the case. We have men in their 20s and 30s every day that want to top off their drink, I call it, maybe mild erectile dysfunction. And we also have guys in their 80s and 90s. So if you're out there struggling, you're way more normal than you think. This can happen to anybody.
Absolutely. It's something that I think, especially the younger guys, when they're hit with this, they're like, oh my goodness, wow, I must be aging too soon. And it really is not directly connected to age. ED, so when should we be addressed? I'm assuming the sooner the better. Like if you let things get worse and worse, it takes a little bit more time for it to come back to normal.
Yes, that's exactly right. If you're experiencing the early symptoms of ED, it's probably easier to fix it now than when it's totally severe. We see guys, if they're at 70% function in the bedroom, let's say, they go through our treatments and pretty quickly can get up to 90 or 100%.
Yeah, those are some incredible improvements. And there's so many advantages to this therapy. I mean, in addition to not having to take a prescription, that's kind of altering your body chemistry and has side effects afterwards. You're also offering a treatment that is non-invasive and really isn't looking at a lot of side effects, correct?
That's exactly right. Boost Medical Clinic uses the most advanced form of something called acoustic wave therapy. It's clinically proven to open up and regrow blood vessels. Restricted blood flow is one of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction. So that's what we're treating. And yes, it only takes a few short 10-minute treatments, typically done over a couple of weeks' time, to get rid of the pills, get rid of the erectile dysfunction. This really is a breakthrough if you're out there struggling in the bedroom.
I think some guys that might be saying, like, listen, I don't want to have to go into a clinic and kind of say, listen, it's not working, help me. They'd rather just take the pill, do it under the cover of darkness, and say, what's the worst that can happen? After 4 hours, I got to call my doctor, heaven forbid. But the side effects of these pills can be actually pretty drastic.
They can be drastic and they don't work for a lot of guys. So you're hoping it'll work, one. Then two, you're dealing with the headaches and the blurred vision and the hangover feeling the next day. And then you're noticing that you have to take more and more of it to get the same result. This is kind of a vicious cycle, and you're left with erectile dysfunction at the end of it. It's not fixing anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of fixing, you did a treatment with a client who we're going to read a quote from them right now. They've asked to remain anonymous. They did provide their initials, though. Their initials are TL. And they said, very professional. It was very helpful. The treatment worked in just a short time. It is great to stop needing the pills all the time. And I wish I had gone sooner. And that was from one of your actual Boost clients, TL. So thank you for them for giving that feedback. And I don't doubt it. I mean, here's the thing. There is no point in, if you're waiting to get this treated, you're either afraid, I would think, or you're a little bit ashamed. And I think we can blow through both of those reasons and realize this is a new age. There's new technology available. And, there might be other issues that are causing this to happen for you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We want to get rid of that stigma. One of the worst things about ED is taking the pill. So if we eliminate that, we're improving the situation, getting rid of all of the negatives and the embarrassing aspects. Think 2 to 3 weeks from now, you could be done with the treatments and done with the pills. That's a pretty short window when you look at a lifelong of potentially taking that pill.
Exactly. Especially when you're in the throes of the moment. You're like, oh, wait, I forgot to pick up my prescription. Honey, I'll be back. Let me get in the car. Does not work. Really quickly,
That
special
kind of kills
offer.
things, yeah.
That will kind of kill the moment. unless you get a great deal at the pharmacy. And there's like, hey, look, I got a Bran Flakes. Really quickly, let's talk about the special offer that you have right now for people that have been on the fence.
Yes, a lot of value today. Call us now. We will do the assessment, the exam, even the blood flow ultrasound with our doctor at no charge, plus a little gift that you'll love. It produces immediate results in the bedroom. It's about a $500 value, totally free to those that call now.
Andrew Reinhardt helping men feel like themselves again, coming to us from Salt Lake this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. You want to take advantage of that special offer? Reach out to them right now, 702-710-5000, or go to boostmedicalclinic.com. Boost Medical Clinic, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.